It is 6:09. 6:09. I was watching my angle yesterday on my stream and the angle was not good. So is this a better angle? The angle was not pleasant. So I want to make sure while I walk, you guys can also have a pleasant angle. So this walk is about 2 miles. And so I'm gonna walk the 2 miles and then I'm gonna go to Walmart and get some stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cold out here. I'm gonna make sure I pace a little bit. I'm gonna pace. But yeah, so I mean, yesterday it was okay. It happens. You know, a lot of people on social media, these content creators, they just want to post their successes and everything, and they don't want to talk about their, the moments where it's like they're struggling and stuff. And so I'm not like that. I like to be authentic. And so yeah, hey Sharon. Oh, hi Sharon. Sharon, I had gained some weight. I just binge ate yesterday. That's what I did. I know you know what binging means. So you're a nurse. Do you have your power? Your power back? Yeah, so I noticed yesterday on the stream that my walk, when I was walking and streaming, that the angle wasn't good. So I want to make sure that the angle is fine. You're off tomorrow? Oh, there's Greg. Hello, Greg. So tomorrow's a new week. But yeah, it's going to be all right. I gained like 2 pounds, Sharon. But what's a cheat day? Is a cheat day, does a cheat day mean you can have a cheat meal? Or is it just like you're cheating all day with every meal? I'm assuming it means you can have one meal where you cheat. Yeah, it's just like I sort of changed it up where I had those parfaits twice and I got irritable. I did that day before yesterday successfully. And yesterday I was just like, you know what? I felt irritable. So I just got me an apple with peanut butter, and then just like from there I just ate like 3 salads. Like a side salad, 3 of them, and maybe another parfait. I ran out of bananas, so I had blueberries. And so it's just like, yeah. And I wasn't bloated or anything. I just ate the healthy stuff I had in the fridge. That's it. So it's not like I ate ice cream, Reese's, and cakes and candy and sodas and stuff like that. Like my stomach still felt light. But I mean, I still gained weight. So what's for 20 minutes? Only for 20 minutes. Oh, it went out for 20 minutes? Your power? Oh, you went walking. Well, 20 minutes is good. They say 30 minutes a day, right? For 5 days a week, but 20 minutes is good too to start. But this is my first walk. This is my first walk for today. I didn't walk this morning. I slept in until 2. I woke up around like, what time I woke up? Maybe around like 9 something, and I just went back to sleep. Yeah, so walking for 20 minutes, that's a start. So I'm not going to check my weight tomorrow. Because I want to just go back to being like 224. I was 224.8. And then this morning it said, I don't know. I checked it when I woke up. It said 227 point whatever. And then I checked it again when I went back to sleep around, and I woke up around 2 o'clock. Then at 2 o'clock, because it's later, it said 226. So I'm not going to check it until like a few days, because I want to go back to where I was. Greg, you still in here? So they just be coming in and they just be leaving. Am I that boring? So yes, I mean, I'm gonna get my walk on and I'm gonna go get me a meat for my salad tomorrow. Some ground beef. So I'm gonna make my seasoning again. Let's see, I'm here. Well, say something. Why you not saying nothing? You usually be opening your mouth in the comments. What do you think about George Santos? I want to hear you talk about this stuff. Why you being quiet now? I'm on the supper break. What you have for supper? Oh yeah, so with the meal today, I just went to Trader Joe's and I got me a salad and a small wrap. You know, the wrap was good. I normally get their hummus wrap, but considering the fact I had food poisoning and it was from a hummus, I wanted to change it up, so I got their wrap, and I get their it's like grilled chicken harvest salad, and their salads are small. So, hey Daniel, I definitely know who he is from the media and stuff like that, and from talking to someone about him in the media, they were saying like his rise to fame was from local news. Like a lot of local news stations covered him and stuff. So that's how he went national. That's how he was on the national level. See, I know who he is slightly. Am I good? Sharon goes, are you? Sharon, you be defending me, huh, Sharon? Are you good? I guess, you know, I'm all right. Sharon, I slipped and I fell yesterday when I went on my walk in the rain. I slipped and I fell. So I got a scrape on my elbow and on my wrist. Yeah, but I don't do politics anymore. I don't cover politics anymore, so I stopped doing that. Notice how I don't post anything on my community page anymore. I don't do politics. Unless like I get a job in media where I have to report on something, but I'm not going to say my opinions about it. She said, oh my God, you okay? Who? So like after I binge ate and everything, I went out for a walk and it was raining. The girl, you know the girl that be on here, Laura Wales? She encouraged me to go on that walk. Okay, so here's the thing. I went to drive over there, then it started storming and raining. So my car doesn't do well in the rain, so I went to another area where I could park under a tree. And then it stopped. And then so I went on a live stream. And then they had the girl on here, Laura Wells. She was like, you should go and walk. So I went to go and walk. And while I was walking, because I don't have non-slip shoes on, so I literally slipped and fell. I fell on my right elbow. I fell on my left elbow, and my right hand hit the ground. The phone was in my left hand, but luckily the phone didn't touch the ground, since my elbow on my left hand hit the ground first. So, oh, can you hear? Can you hear me now? Am I still cutting in and out? It does divide people, Greg. I mean, people still unsubscribing because all I've been doing is posting live streams and stuff, just talking about my weight loss. So not only divides, but it also, you can always find the hypocrisy on whatever side you're on, so the only reason why I changed the past years is because when I finally, the past 2 years now, It's like when I just woke up, and I still woke up, but I'm over it. Like, I'm over feeling betrayed by the left and stuff like that. So it is what it is. But yeah, so I basically failed. Like, I wanted to go to my walk out in that time like I usually do. And it was storming, raining. So I drove my car around somewhere else because my car doesn't do well in the rain. And then once it stopped raining, I went out for a walk. And literally I slipped and fell. I hit the ground. My right hand was on the floor. My left arm, my elbow hit the floor first. So my phone was in my left hand, so my phone didn't touch the ground. So I'm just happy that I didn't mess up my phone, because I'd been pissed off. I would have messed up my phone. Hello. Hi. So yeah, you act like you can't say hello. Like, anyways. Squeal's another one. Squeal, you be leaving too, without saying bye. I can only stay another 10 minutes. At least let me know. Gregory, he just be leaving. Greg XL, Gregory AP, Gregory Bryant. He got 3 profiles. He be leaving without saying goodbye. Squeal, I overate yesterday, so I gained like a couple of pounds. How's your weight loss going? Yeah, I haven't posted anything political I haven't posted anything on a community page for a while now. So, I don't know, I'm just over it. I really don't care. It's like, believe what you want to believe. I never really cared about what people believe. My thing was that you can't be mad about somebody if their politics is different from yours. That's my thing. Like, you can't force people's views on someone else's. That's my thing. That's what I don't like. Girl, I gained like 2 pounds. I fucked up yesterday. Hold on, it's a little dark over here. But today I'm back on track, so. And when I did what I did yesterday, I did a self-reflection. I was like, okay, what did I gain from this? Like, what did I gain from doing what I just did? And it's like, okay, yeah, the food was good and everything. The extra salad was good. The sour cream was good. But it's like short term. So it's like, not only did I fuck up, I was like, just thinking about it. I know you won't believe me, but I've said over and over, it's okay. A lot of people have multiple profiles. You do. I saw your username on The View, commenting and stuff. I have, yeah, for the most part, Sharon, I have weighed myself at the same time, because you have to. So I got out of the bed like before 10 a.m. and I weighed myself. It said I was 227. I think it said like 227.2. Then I went back to bed. I was like, I'm going back to sleep. And then at 2 o'clock, it said 226 because now it's 2 o'clock. And I haven't put anything in my stomach yet. So, but I'm not going to check my weight for several days now. I'm going to wait until like Thursday. I'm going to wait till Thursday. I'm going to try at least. Because, I know I gained, a couple pounds. So, I haven't lost any weight. What you ate today, Squill? What you ate? I wanted to set a goal, though, Sharon, next week, 220. But, weight loss is not predictable, number one. And number two, with my body, I'm not sure if you do the same thing or if you go through the same thing. With my body's like, the first week, I always lose the most weight. So this week alone, take away the cheating day yesterday, the overeating, it was 6 pounds. it's always around 6 pounds. When I did this 4 years, when I did this last year, well, in 2021, it was around 6 pounds. When I did this in 2017, it was like 6 pounds my first week. And so the following weeks afterwards is normally, 4 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds. So the first week is always going to be, because your body's cleaning out. So I didn't eat much more, just cereal and coleslaw. Well, I mean, I used to do the same thing with the cereal, eat a lot of it too. I haven't bought cereal in a while. See, I knew you wouldn't believe me. I had to comment on a few. No, because you had a profile name before this one. It's okay. It's not like, people do that all the time. I didn't eat much more. Well, I don't want to lose 2 pounds a week. I want to lose more than that. I know they say medically 2 pounds is healthy, but that's only 8 pounds a month. I don't know. I don't want to lose 2 pounds a week. I want to lose more than that. So I want to lose at least 4. Like my goal in February is to be nearing 200 pounds, like next month. So just losing 2 pounds a week ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. I know that's a healthy way, but that's not gonna work. So if I can lose like 20 pounds next month, and we have how many days left of this month? What's today? Today's the 22nd? So we got 9 days left of this month. So, I mean, technically, I can still lose more weight in 9 days. If I can lose 4 pounds in 9 days, and then 20 pounds next month, that's 24 pounds. See, I'll be like 206. Shit, if I could lose more than 4, I'd be happy. So what is your thing about checking it daily, Sharon? What's your opinion on that? It's inactive, and that was about a year ago. Well, Greg, it is definitely you, but it's fine. Gregory Bryan, Greg XOXO, Greg AP. It's okay. You're not committing a crime. At least not that I know of, so. What kind of coleslaw you had, Squeal? I may just walk around here twice. That's what I may just do. That'll be 4 miles. If I do this twice, then I don't have to walk at nighttime again. That's what I'm going to do, one more walk around here, since I'm already out here, instead of coming on again late at night. This is already 6:26. And I know Sharon not going to be on around 10 o'clock anyway. So... I'm gonna do one more walk around. Up to you. You're on the right path now. Green cabbage, coleslaw. That sounds good. Yeah, so technically, I mean, it's 6 pounds minus the 2 pounds, so 4 pounds. I don't know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow, though. There was a study that I read off of WebMD, I believe it was, and they were saying that they did a study where people check their weight loss daily versus once a week. And from the study, they said people that check their weight loss daily had more success because they were able to determine their progress on a more recent basis. So they'll know, okay, what if they gain weight or if they didn't lose weight, what they had to do to change the process. So then again, there's people who check it daily that don't like not having results the next day, so they quit. or they get frustrated. But yeah, you're supposed to check your weight at the same time, correct, Sharon? You're supposed to check it at the same time. I'm gonna check it at 9:30 tomorrow. Well, no, I just said I'm not gonna check it tomorrow. So, so what y'all ate, Greg? What you ate, Sharon? What y'all ate? What did you eat today? And Squill, how many cereals you had? And what kind of cereal? So, Sharon, what do you think about the BMI? Like, what do you think about? Is it accurate? Like, what are your thoughts on that? Leftover Chinese food. What kind of Chinese? Greg, how much you weigh and how tall are you? They got a soccer field over here, a small little soccer field. Wonton soup. I never had that before. I never knew what wonton was until Sharon Osbourne, when she had said that, allegedly. I don't know what a wonton. But look, it's like a small soccer field. I don't either, because to me, it's full-blown anorexia. So my overweight being 220, whatever, like 226, 227 at 5'9", my overweight. Because to me, the BMI scale is full-blown, like, it's off. It makes no sense. Beef pepper steak, well, that sounds good. I feel like what also triggered, like, me overeating yesterday was that somebody post themselves saying they're having a cheat day. They had Doritos and salsa. And I told that person, like, I can't have that. I'm trying to lose weight. And then I ended up fucking up. Let me stop bringing up yesterday. Yesterday happened already. It's a new day. I have to go. So they yelling. That's the Latin people playing soccer. That's the soccer I just showed you. She said, "What's all that yelling in the background?" Why are you leaving? You making my chat interesting. Greg don't be typing nothing. Squill don't type anything. And the other 4 people on here ain't saying nothing. Don't leave. Is my angle okay for viewing? Because I was watching my stream back. Like, yeah, the angle is not good. I gotta force Greg to say something, but he's pretty chatty in the comments, on videos, but not on live streams. You know how that go with people. Now, so tomorrow you're off. I'll be on tomorrow. Say something, Squeal. It's dark. We can't see nothing. Well, there's barely lamp lights, but Greg, you got a mouth for everything, so you can comment. You can still comment. You don't need to see me. You can hear me. Sharon heard them playing soccer. I turned it around and I showed them, I showed you guys them playing soccer. Nah, he gonna delete his comment. Greg being a smart ass. All right, Sharon, thank you for the support, unlike Greg. Thank you so much, Sharon. You've been supporting me for 2 years now. Thank you so much. What? Why you want to see it? I passed it up already. And it's dark right now. There's only several lamp lights and they're distanced apart. Where you can see me, like right now, I'm under a lamplight. All right, Greg, bye. You can get off. Squill. What's up, Squill? Everything with Greg is an argument. Everything. You know, something wrong with that boy. Squill, how's life today? How's things with your husband? When are you going to the United Kingdom? I am nice. I'm being factual, though. How is Nathan? Squill, tell Greg on himself. He being complicated. He being messy. Everything is like, I agree, I disagree. I don't give a fuck if you agree or disagree with me. I don't care. So when you going to the UK? What are you talking about? I was explaining why I deleted my comment. I need money to go. So, yeah, I didn't think about this before marrying each other, about the money. How much is it to go from Canada to the UK? And is Nathan working? Y'all should have applied to 90 Day Fiance. The way because y'all didn't even know each other before y'all got married. Yeah, it's a lot of money. You got to buy it early. So, like, do you have any kind of income, or does he? Well, I know your situation, but does he have any income? How about your parents? How about his parents? That's how much it is if I would want to go to the Middle East. It's around that price for a plane ticket. If you buy it like 6 months ahead, it'll be several $100s lower. He works. What he do again? He's a coordinator, you said? For whom? Fuck, I'll probably go shopping tomorrow. I don't need to go shopping today. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Fuck. I really don't feel like going shopping after this. After I do my second walk. So what he do? He making money? Look, they gotta stop by law, so if they run my ass over, I'm suing. So is he making money? He gonna say, I can't see it. That's why I'm not commenting. Who else on here besides you and Greg? Look, they got a frisbee stand right there for people that throw frisbee. I really don't understand the sport, honestly. I mean, I get what they do, but it's like, see that? Wait, is that a frisbee stand? No, that's not a frisbee stand. They do have one. I don't know, that's just a sign. So, Greg, you still in here? Complicated Greg, that should be your new name. They're about to make a restaurant. They're gonna build a restaurant in this park. I mean, I would not eat. I personally won't eat. here, but because they got ducks and chickens, rabbits, and all kind of fish and everything around. So, ooh, boy, he scared the fuck out of me. Yeah. Yo, they had a guy just come up. He breathing hard. He scared the fuck out of me. You seem to take everything I say out of context, you mean? So I'm always say something. Say he jogging. He scared the hell out of me. He was breathing hard. And they got a dog park here. I used to come here a lot when I was a kid. They used to have rabbits here. One time, like, one of my neighborhood friends, we came out here and he took one of the rabbits and he brought it home. I don't know if they still have rabbits. This was like 17 years ago. It's a long time. I've been here too long. So this is the dog park. I want a German Shepherd so bad. Or a Belgian Malinois. Loyal animals. Say stuff. Nobody else saying anything. I need someone to talk to. Yeah, he literally scared. He really just like scared me. What time is it? I want to move to Florida. That's my home state. I would like to. But I want to visit though. Of course, he gets political. He asked me about Florida. You're not the only one that does that. There's a guy that come here. His username's Ian Khan. He always asks me about Herschel Walker and Raphael Warnock and stuff. But Florida is always my state. I don't know why Anna Navarro's not from Florida. She's from Nicaragua. I was born in Florida. Well, that's what the media does. The media tries to divide. But Florida is a melting pot of people. Especially if you go down to where I'm from, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Like, it's a melting pot. Jamaican, Haitian, Creole, Arabs, like Puerto Ricans, Cubans. It's a melting pot. In that area of town, during that time, I'm not sure now. I actually think they voted for DeSantis, a lot of them now. But during that time, a lot of them were Democrats. So, yeah, I love Florida. That's always going to be my state. I don't care what the politics are. Florida has always been a red state. Talking about it. Yes, I wanted to rent a car to go to Pensacola. I wanted to rent a car to go I wanted to go to Pensacola. I wanted to go like from top to bottom. I have family. I have like a lot of my family lives in Florida. I mean, not going to visit them, but I just want to go. Especially when you go to Florida, you get a Jamaican beef patty, man. Jamaican beef patty with cocoa bread. That's that Jamaican food. Oh my God, it's so good. But yeah, so I remember when The View was talking about Ron DeSantis and how he's basically banning this AP African-American studies thing. So I did research on it, and The View, of course, didn't cover this. That's actually a new AP African-American course, and they're testing it in 60 schools. So, and the school system said that they've been working on this course for 10 years. That's what they said. I don't know if I believe that or not. And it's not just African American history, some other course I forgot. It's like two things. It's two other things. But it's a new one. It's a new course. So what the government in Florida said was that like they're willing to work with the school system per review on what the course entails. And whatever the course entails will determine whether or not they're going to approve it or not. So, and it's like AP African American Studies. Like, who takes that in high school, honestly, for college credit? I mean, that's not really something that I hear people take unless you want to go to college for African American. If you want to take African American Studies, there was a class in my. I think there was a major in my college for that, but it's not something people take, in high school or anything. So it's not like he's not accepting it. It's just like he wants it to be factual and not about the whole white people are the oppressor, black people are the oppressed, all the other stuff on it. So yeah, and they're testing. It's not even in every school yet. It's only in 60 schools, but they wouldn't tell us like what schools they're in. So, that's like, let me look more into this deeply because I don't really, The View, I don't trust them. They're an opinion show. And it's like the bias is going to be under their benefit, so it's like, let me dig and see what they're talking about. And I actually follow a teacher who is black, that she's a teacher in Florida. She teaches, that's her main thing that she teaches is African American Studies in Florida. So, like, it's propaganda, what the media is saying and everything. Hello. So, like, she teaches everything. She talks about James Baldwin. She got Martin Luther King picture on there. She got Madam C.J. Walker picture on the wall. She got basically historical figures on her walls in classrooms and stuff. So, again, I was like, let me do my own digging because I don't trust media, especially when they talk about race. But yeah, so now, honestly, I never heard about a Chinese study or anything. I went to public schools, so I never heard of like any other study like Chinese or Indian or whatever. The only thing I heard of was like when I got to college was like African American Studies. And then when they taught history in public school, it was boring. Like, my teacher kept reading off the slides. And to me, it's like they never really taught history in depth in high school and in college too. So yeah, but that Rachel Lindsay girl, she a little too comfortable on that table. Like, she was over talking, and I could tell Aaron Navarro don't like her. Aaron Navarro don't like no new girl that go on that table. She don't like anyone that come before her. You can just look at her and tell. So, but yeah. So do y'all like that Rachel Lindsay? I liked her. Anyways, Greg, you still on here, Squeal? So I was like, let me look further. I read an article out of New York Times. Because I talked to the woman the other day. Well, remember that woman that said she's from Africa? The woman that was in my friendship story, she was talking about how they do teach like gender ideology like to kids in schools. Like, they just talk about it. How there could be two princes to 5-year-olds, right? And so, like, a lot of parents, they don't want their kids to learn that stuff. They want to teach their kids about that. They don't want the school system to teach their kids about that. So that's the divide that we have in this country, is like, schools are regulated by government, and the government want to raise, people's kids and stuff. And so parents are like, They don't want that. So I never liked her. I mean, she's young. She was an attorney. I mean, she practiced law for like maybe 7 years, but this is probably gonna be interesting that I say this. Sunny Hostin is definitely smarter than her. Well, she is older than her, like by 15 years maybe. So she's got more life. But yeah, I don't know. She's okay. I mean, that's what you got to do to be on TV. That's what she did. I mean, that's the game. She went on TV on a show. And so it got her an opportunity to be on another show now, you know, The View and stuff. So, you know, that's the media game. I remember when they was on Wendy. Wendy didn't even believe in their relationship. And they were like, we'll invite you to the wedding. Wendy was like, no. I miss Wendy, dog. She kept it real. She didn't believe in their relationship when they went on her show. I don't know if you saw that interview, Greg. Shut up. I don't know if you saw that. But she seems comfortable, like more comfortable than Alyssa does. And I think the reason why is because of the politics. Because, of course, Alyssa, well, she claims to be on the right. And we don't know Lindsay's not on the right. So it's like you have 3 other girls that agree with you on the table. And plus, she's been on that show a couple times. But Alyssa's been on there longer, you know. So she seems more comfortable. And then she had a job. And then, like, you know, she was, of course, she does have she's an on-air correspondent with Extra. So then there's that, too. So you're comfortable. So she does seem way more comfortable than Alyssa does. That poor girl, she's still struggling. Alyssa. I meant calling the former host a racist for asking. Who? Who called the former host a racist for asking a question? Oh, you talking about the guy that got fired from The Bachelors? The guy that was hosting The Bachelors for like 2+ decades? You talking about him? When she interviewed him, the white man? Well, he fucked himself over. So what did you think about that? Do you agree or you disagree with him? Like, what do you think? What do you think about his comments? I mean, he's the one that said that. Lindsay didn't tell him that. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Did she call him a racist? I don't know if she called him. I don't know if she did or not. But I know he did go on Good Morning America and he spoke with Michael Strahan. You know, and of course it's like PR stuff. That's why he did it. But like, what is your honest thoughts about what he said? Greg, you type slow. Squeal, where you at? Where are you, Squeal? Like, for someone that's been in the industry for a long time, I mean, he should have thought that, okay, well, I mean, I'm not saying that he should have got fired, but what I'm saying is like, even when he made those comments, before I even known he was in trouble, I was like, okay, he kind of said something that's going to get people mad. It's kind of like when Whoopi said the Holocaust is not about race. I'm like, all right, now, based on my experience, you're going to get in trouble. You know? So, I mean, he basically was saying that he made a stupid comment. He said in 2018, the antebellum party would have been okay. But now, so during that time, now was what, 2021? He said, but now it's not. considering the societal, considering the, I guess, like the sensitivity of society. I think an antebellum party is racist no matter what. No, what he said was, when he said that, I'm like, okay, that's not, I was like, nah. First of all, I'm from the South. They got plantations all over here. So when he said that, I'm like, all right, dude, you about to get in trouble. That comment he made was ignorant, though. Like, it was an ignorant comment he made. Because what is a 4-year difference? It was 2020, I think it was 2021 when he got fired. A 3-year difference. Like, what happened between the years of 2018 and 2021 for it to be going from okay to have a party like that to not okay? I think that was just him being ignorant. He's just ignorant. That's all. I think he's just like uneducated. That's it. Now, people did have parties like back then. Like, they had parties in those plantations and stuff. But considering the fact, like, you're on public figure sphere, and if you want to go back to those times and have a party where people wore those dresses and yada, yada, yada. But I think there was more to it. I think I got to look into it again. I'm not sure if the girl at that party, I'm not sure if they had Confederate flags or whatever. I don't know what the situation was. But just in general, talking about that on a public media outlet, knowing that most people are on the left across all platforms when it comes to ABC and the company he works for and everything publicly, those are the people who watch the show. You should have known damn well if you said that, then you're going to get fired. Laura, don't even talk to me, Laura. You left me yesterday. Made me fall. I've been to Louisiana, but I never went on a plantation tour either. Now, they got a university in New Orleans called Dillard University, and I believe it used to be it looks like a plantation, actually, because there used to be one, I believe. And now it's a college, and I went on a tour. It's an HBCU, and I didn't like the way it looked, So, now would he say the same thing about the Holocaust? Like, if people had, like, a Holocaust party, if people dressed as Nazis, would that have been okay? I doubt that. Laura left yesterday. She made me slip and fall. Wait, am I on my second walk? Shit, my mind. This is my second walk? I lost track. Yeah, this is my second walk. So I'm talking to y'all, so I made it quicker. So thank you. So I'll be at 4 miles. No, you said you're going to watch TV. Don't lie. Yeah, but like, so you gotta consider that. Now, he has a right to his opinion, whatever. Or how he feels, that guy. But he also got to consider the stakeholders that are a part of giving him a paycheck. So it's like, that's just the times we live in now. It's unfortunate, but it's like everyone is PC. Like, everyone is sensitive and stuff like that. So no, not 16 miles. I may do another round if y'all stay on here, because I don't think I'm going to go to the store. I might just go home. Because I do need to lose this weight. So I may do another round. That'll be 6 miles. I may do another one. See how company helps. I'm just joking with you, Laura, but you did encourage me to walk, though, and I bust my ass. Literally, but I got up quick. So you don't like her because of that, Greg? Because because of the situation where her and the former host of The Bachelor. I don't even watch that show. To be honest, I never watched it. I only heard about it when Wendy talked about it. So I ain't gonna lie. You know what a cool job would be to have if I was like on MTV and they just followed me on camera. You know, when I was in college, I auditioned for a show called Made. It was a show on MTV called Made. Remember when Wendy was like in her third, fourth season? They had this girl on her show. Her name was I'm not sure if it was the same show, but her name was Chelsea Settles, and she lost a lot of weight. It was a show on MTV. It could have been the same show I auditioned for, but basically that show, what it's about is like whatever you want to be. Like, so I wanted to be a TV host. And so that's what I was auditioning for. And I think the reason why I didn't get it is because I told them that my family don't want to be filmed. Like on the paper, it asks you if like they can film. You know how reality shows go. They want to film like other shit and everything. So I wrote no, but I think I could have been a candidate if I agreed to it. But yeah, I told my mom about it. She was like, yeah, let me just clean the house. And I'm like, well, I wish y'all would have told me that before I told them no. But I looked more in deep in that show, and a lot of people said that show is trash. Like, they don't really help you with your career and everything. So that's when I was in college. So yeah, MTV Made. Wendy had a reality show, but it was just about her doing Chicago. It was on TVGN. I watched it the other day. So Greg, you still in here? Laura, where'd you go? Squill, where'd you go? Squill, why aren't you saying nothing, Squill? This is Squill. Okay, now I have to go. I have to go now. I'm going to bed. You want to answer my question about your husband? I was hooked on The Real World. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really. I mean, I watched some of it, but I watched the Jersey Shore. Not the whole thing, but I watched a lot of seasons of it. And then after that, everybody tried to copy off of him. Ronnie, stop. Their relationship was toxic. Ronnie, stop. Ronnie, stop. See, they got people running. I should be running like them. I miss TV before, like, social media came into existence. That's when, like, TV was actually, like, or at least before when I was brainwashed, it was like relevant to be on TV. Now it's like, Greg, have you seen Real World Homecoming? So you're just gonna ignore my questions, Squeal. It's where the old cast members have a reunion. They did have a show down here on Bravo. It's called The Southern Charmed. It's a reality show in New Orleans, and one of the girls on there is an anchor here, news anchor. I actually got an exclusive about that, but I really don't do reality TV, so they shot it down here. Squeal's is gonna ignore my question. Squeal, you got an internet marriage, huh, Squeal? I'm joking. Like, Squeal, you got an internet marriage, huh? Squeal, your comeback should be, well, at least I got a relationship. What is your question, dear? Are you serious? Now you sound like an Indian lady with the deers. You know how they say deer a lot. What's your husband do? And is he making like a full income? Like where he can try to fly you out? She called me. She was like, what's my question, dear? So Greg, I'm about to be close to the soccer field again, and I'll show you. I know you want to look at the people playing. In the words of Wendy Williams, how you do it? Let me do it like Wendy. How you do it? That's how she does it. How you do it? They just built the soccer field. It's like very personal. They got a pool right here, which is dark. You can't really see it. This is a pool right here. It's like dark. And then a soccer field is coming up. You can't really see the pool. How you do It's two pools actually. They just built another one. They never had two over here. And the soccer field is, you gonna answer my question? This is the soccer. You can see it. Hold on, it's coming up. They just stopped playing. It was playing when I came the other time. That's just how they, yeah, some of them they play. See, it's small. Oh, they my people. They speak in Arabic. That's my people. I thought that was Spanish. Oh, you saw the soccer field, Greg? Oh, Lord. So you gonna answer my question, Squill? Reporting live, Eyewitness News. Yeah, I feel like they trying to take her job or whatever. Like, you know, I'm sure Sonny called her up, like Sonny Austin. I'm sure Sonny called her up and said, hey, you wanna, well, I don't even know. Maybe the View, because a lot of these media companies, again, you know how they just replaced TJ Holmes so quickly. They always want to find the same color folk that that's off, you know, usually. That time, of course she did. Squeal. This is a wedding. Some people get married here. I think one of my friend's sisters got married here. Like one of my friends from years, like decade plus back. Hold on. Greg's not interested in seeing that, but the soccer field. That's a little. Squill went Incognito. Joey, you are a famous YouTube star. Rolling in the dough. You should get free trips to your subscribers. So now you being shady. Now you being shady. No, I'm not like Lovely TTV. I don't make $1 million a year. I have had success, that I was blessed with. God blessed me, but that I don't have it anymore. So, telling y'all, you can make good money on YouTube if you're consistent and stuff, but go ask Brian Tyler Cohen. That dude makes over $2 million a year on YouTube with Google alone. It's not even counting his No Lie with Brian Tyler Cohen, the lying podcast. Go ask him. Go ask that Jewish man that only talks about the Republican Party, but don't talk about Israel or the Democratic Party. That was invited to the White House and stuff. I interviewed Jen Psaki, Joe Biden, Chris Cuomo the other day. He told Chris Cuomo, he was like, why you even came on my show? Because Chris Cuomo, of course, now he's he calls himself a free agent. He was like, why would you, as bold as I am, I would never tell someone that. Even if because Chris Cuomo sort of like is the Bill Maher now. You know how Bill Maher is like that old school liberal? And so he doesn't really agree with the party now. Why are you going to tell someone you're a guest? Why are you going to tell someone, why would you come on my show? That's just that's too egotistical. That's kind of fucked up, in my opinion. And he did ask Chris one question, which I would have asked about his change. Is it because it's like you're trying to rectify your career again or whatever. But it's like, I would never ask someone, why would you come on my show? You fucking know that dude fucking changed. You did your research. I knew. So, don't care for him. He's a bit. I'm surprised he's straight. I'm surprised he got a girlfriend, but you know how that go. Like the P. Diddy's and the Ushers and all of them. You know how the industry goes. David Pakman, isn't he like a progressive? I know he's a leftist, and he got into it on Twitter with a Newsmax anchor. But he's a leftist, David Pakman. I don't know one YouTube channel that is successful that is neutral. I don't know. Honestly, I don't care to know, but I like Kim Iverson. She's not neutral, but she likes to cover stuff that the media don't want to tell us and stuff. Why do you think he's hypocritical? I'm not saying I disagree. He a little too what's the word? Prissy. But yeah, so he's doing really well on YouTube, and good for him. All of his videos, for 3-4 years, nothing on his channel fucked up, which I'm not surprised, because, when you're Jewish, that happens. So he's making over $2 million. Literally, this dude is making $40K a week on YouTube. 40,000. Yes, you heard that right. 40 grand a week. Oh yeah, you one of those try to be balanced people. He does, and that's why he asked Chris Cuomo why he came on his show. I'm like, dude, did you not do your research on Chris Cuomo? Squill, where did Squill go? Jimmy Dore seems fair-minded. Tucker Carlson invited him on his show. And I have respect that Tucker Carlson invited him on his show where he was critical of both parties. You're not going to see that on MSNBC. I actually like Tucker Carlson. I don't have an issue with him. I never really had one. Tucker Carlson used to work for MSNBC. You want to answer my question? Is it personal? If it's personal, just say it's personal. Tucker Carlson actually covers things that the big liberal machine media companies don't cover. So, and you might as well go. You're already going. Fuck. No, I asked you so many times. What you mean? You didn't miss the question. You lying. I asked you, what does your husband do? And does he have enough money to bring you over there as your husband? Like that's, I mean, I'm traditional in that way. He should be able to bring you over there. He should pay for your ticket and bring you over there. I mean, Tucker Carlson, he is a little petty with his commentary, but he does it like, he talks classy, but his commentary just like, it's like, he speaks it well, but it's like, it's petty at the same time, you know. It's like, you know how Tommy Lahren, he's petty, but I mean in an angry way. Tucker Carlson just be talking normal and just be petty with it. So, oh, they went the other way. And I don't like petty. I mean, I'm a little petty, so I don't mind petty. I could be snarky or whatever you want to call it. Squill, I know you heard my question for the third time. And Laura John left the room again. Yeah, I walked 4 miles, so, because this track is 2 miles, so I walk it twice. My leg is starting to hurt. But I feel a difference in my body, like since my weight loss. Because normally when you lose 5 pounds, you can't really, you know, it's not really noticeable. But 10 pounds, you know, you start to feel a difference. I remember I jogged this thing twice without stopping. You just was petty, Greg. You petty. What you talking about? Talking about I'm a YouTube star and I should give everybody trips. There's one girl that just started making good money on YouTube. She talked about it. She makes $60K a month on YouTube alone. I think she's actually from my area because she talked about the Saints and everything. I forgot her name. Shit. She talks about, like, you know, work from home jobs and stuff like that. That's the kind of channel she do. And she was a nurse practitioner and stuff. But she actually was giving away money, I believe, for the holidays, her and her husband. So, well, petty can be funny. Funny could be petty too. And petty could be funny. Don't try to mix it up now. You're a little petty. Like, petty could also be like me posting one thing, which you have done, and you writing, what do you think about George Santos? I really want you to talk about that. And I responded to that one time. Then you're going to ask that question again. George Santos is a fruity pebble. I don't care about George Santos. Okay, you're about to go? All right, well, you wasn't even contributing much anyway, so have a good night. See, that's the petty side. Or sarcastic, I guess. Sarcasm. Squirrel, what kind of cereal you ate? You don't have to answer that other question. It's personal. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I gotta do some stuff anyway, so it's 4 miles, which is pretty much what I walk anyway. In the morning, in the early afternoon, and at night, it's about 4 miles. And I just covered it right now. Which I call mean. Matt Honey Greyhound. Well, that sounds good. You know what I like? I like the Cocoa Puffs, the Cookie Crisp, the Fruity Pebbles. Speaking of fruity, Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops. I used to eat Jumpin' Jacks. The what is it called? The Raymonds. How you say it? It's like the crunchy cereals, but it's like the different colors. I used to. What else? The Reese's Puffs. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love those too. Loved it. Yeah, but all that stuff can make you gain weight. I used to eat the honey grams. I believe they had the strawberry ones too. I didn't really eat. You know the cereal that I hated as nasty at the time? I used to love raisins, but when I was a kid, I don't like them now. But the Raisin Bran Crunch is disgusting. Yeah, I used to eat cereal a lot, but eating cereal a lot in a day, you can gain weight from that. So the Special K's are good. Those are supposed to be healthy. I don't know if they're healthier, but that's what they say. The Kellogg's. The Special K, I like the chocolate one. You can eat cereal as long as you like not overdo it. Is that Clorox? Ooh, that's a bunny, y'all. Speaking of bunnies, look. Remember how I was talking about rabbits? Hello. It's not even that scary. Look at it. Normally they be hopping quick. It scared the hell out of me. I don't want to get bit, so I'm not even gonna try. That's a cat. Ooh, that's a cat right there. Little bunny scared the hell out of me. It's like, what the hell was that? Y'all saw the bunny? I was just talking about rabbits. Remember how I was saying 17 years ago, my friend took one? That thing was not even running quick. Did you see it, Gregory? Little cute bunny. I remember when I was walking at the other place, I was walking and about 15 feet away was a raccoon. And it was like knelt down because it saw me coming. And a man had it on a leash. It was a pet raccoon, which is against the law in the state of Louisiana to have wild animal. And I was like, oh shit, it scared me. I was like, oh shit. And then I stepped on the side and I was like, it could have rabies. You know what the man said? He goes, what? He was like, this is his accent. He was like, what did you say? He was like, you have rabies. From his accent, I could tell he was Middle Eastern. And this man had a whole raccoon. Then when he was leaving, he put it on his shoulder and everything, so, The little rabbit was cute. I would have pet it, but I ain't trying to get bit because I'm going to get paranoid if I get bit. Y'all know Al Copeland? He's the creator of Popeyes. and he gave this park Christmas lights, and they have this little concert meadow here. It's called Al Copeland's Meadow. They do like events for bands and stuff. I mean, it's dark, so you can't really see it, but it's like this right here. Is my phone blurry? It looks like it's blurry. The creator of Popeyes. He passed away. I don't really go to celebrity homes. Well, I don't know if technically he's a celebrity, but he is famous. I used to drive past his house a lot. And here's a sign right here. See the sign right here? So I did my 4 miles. They used to have alligators in this park. That's what I heard. But this is like before I moved to Louisiana. So I never really saw an alligator until like literally 2 years ago. No, like last year when I saw one in the water. I posted on my YouTube. Like personally, I guess when you go to the zoo. But even in Florida, when I was in Florida, we had water moccasins. Like the snakes, the poisonous snakes. Like in the lakes, in the grass. And they used to always like to have their dead skin around. Like they would shed skin a lot. Hold on, I'm getting in my car. So yeah, I'm not going to the store, I'm going home. I'll go tomorrow. I don't know if I want to go to the store. I may go. Oh, he leaving now. Why you leaving? Get you a charger. Squeal! What you about to do, Greg? You going to sleep? I just woke up 5 hours ago. Ain't that something? 5 hours ago. So I know damn well I'm not going to sleep tonight. Unless I get me some NyQuil. Which I'm not going to do that. I don't know if I should go get me some NyQuil. Even that takes forever for me to go to sleep. Squeal! I don't feel like going to Walmart. You high? What you mean you high? What you having? I did my 4 miles, so did you talk to Nathan today? Why Nathan don't come on my channel no more? Oh, I didn't know you do that, Squeal. I'm telling your mama. I know what you meant, but I'm like, I didn't know you do that. Come on now, Squeal. Who's the other person on here that's just watching? Oh, he does. Well, finally you answered the question. So, is he gonna help bring you over there? What are his days off? Ouch. All right, well, I'm about to get off. Y'all have a good night.